Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In the last video, we have set up our ESP32 camera using Arduino IDE and we basically made a simple program how we can streaming our ESP32 camera feed. But today we are taking the things into next level. Instead of traditional web server, we will be using Flask and WebSocket to receive image from our ESP32 camera. This means we can send the data from ESP32 camera to a different system. Here in this video we will learn how we can set up in our local device. Later on we can use the same code in cloud server. Let's say any kind of Linode or AWS, any cloud server, we can host our code over there and we can visualize all the streaming using the Flash and WebSocket. So how it will basically work? Previously ESP32 camera creates a web server and it captures the image, and in the local it just stream using HTTP, right? But in our method what we will do, so ES32 camera will capture the image and it will send the image data over WebSocket to our Flash server. By end of this video we will learn how we can create a Flash server and we can transmit the video feed. But using same method you can transmit all kind of sensor data and you can see all the data in real time using WebSocket. But for sensor data we usually use MQTT protocols. You can check out my MQTT protocol series how we are able to get the data or send the data, how we are creating a subscribe method, how to install or set up MQTT in Raspberry Pi. I have already demonstrated in my series. You can check it out. If you have any doubt on that series and video, you can comment it below. And for this video, let's go to our laptop screen and see how we can create a Flash server. I have already created everything. I'll just give you the demo and I will give you the code.
So this is the basic code you can see. I think you know that we have to include all the libraries. So this is for Arduino WebSocket for using WebSocket, and this is for Wi-Fi, and this is for camera, and these are all the camera details. Let's say the RTC, the driver, GPIO driver, everything, and these are the pin configuration, and this is the basic one. We can see in this pin configuration in our normal program also, because we are sending the data to a different server or different computer. For that we need to connect to a Wi-Fi device. Okay, so in the same laptop should be connected to the Wi-Fi. Let's say ESP is connected to route A Wi-Fi. That means my laptop or my other server, which basically the Flash server will run, that also is connected to route A. So basically I will give the user ID password. This is the Flash server IP and this is the port for WebSocket. This is the basic. Then I have to initialize the camera. So here it is initializing. It is setting the brightness, the contrast, saturations and everything. Then next is connect to Wi-Fi. So basically we will connect to the Wi-Fi. This is the Wi-Fi connection program. I have already like explained this in many times in my previous video. You can check that out. After that we need to connect the WebSocket. So what is doing, basically it will check if there is any message or not. If it got any message, that means message got message from the Flash server. Then it will try to connect. If not connected, then it will try to connect to the web host, web server port, then through the stream channel. Okay, and this is for trying multiple times. After that ESP32 connected, it will give a simple serial commands, and this is for capturing the frame. This is a basic one. You can check ESP32 camera capturing data. So it will capture the ESP camera, it will get the camera feed. Then after getting, so it will send the client. Here I have created a client, so it will send the client the binary files of my image. Okay, So it will send the buffer and the length. So this is the basic one. Like this is the main important thing. So basically it will capture the image. If not captured, then it will set that camera capture failed. Then client send binary to my buffer and the length. These two value will send to my Flash server. After that, ESP32 returns. Then this is the normal setup. We have to set up the Wi-Fi and connect to WebSocket. In void loop, if client not available, then send a frame. If not connected, that means connect to WebSocket. Last में client.pull. So this is the basic program of our ESP32 camera. Now let's go to our Flash server. So in Flash server, you can see I'm just importing all the libraries, including asynchronous IO, then WebSocket, Flask, and threading, CV2 for generate the image, NumPy, time, OS, everything. Then I am creating a object name called app, and these are the if for these are the for later use. I was trying to do something like record the video, but I have not succeeded yet. But later I think I can do that. Then this is for handle the WebSocket and receive the image, like all the frame data and everything. Then this is for starting the WebSocket. Starting the WebSocket. Then route page, like basically the home page. Then video page, like where I can see the video. Correct. After this, this is for generate frame. If it is getting the data, like all the binary data, including our flag and the length. So after that, it will generate all the image. That's it. So basically, it will generate. It will send to the handler. Handler will save the convert the image. Then this is for getting the IP, and this is for running the web server. This is the basic one. And once it's got the data, like the frame has been converted, it will send to my front end. And front end, this is the HTML, like HTML CSS. This is the basic HTML CSS I'm making. Then I'm creating a division, like div. Inside the div, I am sending the slash video format. Okay. So if I can show you, if I'll click this one slash video, then here I am checking if video playback is true, then it will play the video like that. So this is the basic program how you can send our ESP32 camera data to a Flash server. Later I can store the image, store video. Suppose I want to like use ESP32 camera as a CCTV camera, so that I need to store the camera feed. I need to store each and every second data, right? So in the next video we are going to do that, and the last video will host this code in any kind of server. So let's get the demo. So now you can see this is my ESP32. It is sending data over WebSocket, and here my Flash server is running. I can see in real time. That means if I want to send this video feed to other network or to other server, I can do that. So later on what I'll do, I'll purchase a server from any AWS or Linode or anything, and host this Flash server code, so that I can access this camera feed remotely, and this will go to my automatic irrigation project, where I want to monitor my plant growth remotely.